Hey bitches, I'm back. Supporters, I'm back. Y'all, I'm back. I'm back with the wig I made myself, made and dyed myself, fried, dyed, laid to the side. The XL nails done by my sister. Follow her on Instagram at Living Lipsy, cause bitch, we live in Lipsy. You feel me? You feel me? We live in Lipsy, horse. It's been a long motherfucking time coming. I'm a little dry in the face, but I got my fan on right now. I really need to keep my fan on because it's hot. This Atlanta weather is kicking. But baby, we're back and we're better than ever. Okay, I had to get my life. You feel me? I had to get my life. Don't worry about my wig that look like it don't have no part. It got a part. It's just, think about it. I'm brown. The lace is brown. The hair is brown. So it's look like it's no part there. But I don't know. It kind of looked like it's the part there because of this ring light. But I'm here with my green screen. I don't know what color. I'm probably gonna put the little silk I use for my the new intro. How are y'all? Speaking of the new intro, do you like it? Let me know down in the comments. Do you like the new intro? Because I spent about a good 2 hours working on it. I know that's not a long time, but I still spent a long time working on it. It's a lot of my time, especially on my day off. Y'all, we got a lot to talk about. We got a whole lot to talk about, but I'm gonna get into that in another video. So today's video is about my schooling, pretty much. I think that's the one I chose. Hold on. Let me double check. Okay, yes, so that's the one I chose for today. So today's video is going to be Get to Know Me College Edition / what online college is about. And that half of the video is going to be all questions that you guys gave me a couple months ago. I was supposed to do this. This video was originally supposed to be a collab, but that collab didn't happen, as you can see. That's okay, that's cool. We're gonna keep going now, and I'll collab with her another time. But I wanted to do this video now because first day of summer for real starts tomorrow. All my babies have graduated. Y'all have caught up to me, or I'm a little ahead, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. And I'm so happy for y'all. I'm so proud of all y'all. I cannot wait to see all the good things y'all got coming, all the good things y'all have coming for y'all lives. I'm gonna let y'all know now, the adult life is nothing easy. The adult life has not been easy to me. I've been living this adult life since I was 16. The adult life is nothing easy, okay? College is nothing easy. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. So, question number 1, when did you graduate high school? I graduated high school in 2019. I graduated high school December 11th, 2019. Technically, I finished November 27th, 2019. But I decided to go back a couple days after my birthday, and I think it was that day, the 11th, to bring my grade up a little, just a tad bit higher. And it helped me out. GPA, graduated high school with a something GPA. I think it was a 3.7. What high school did you graduate from? I graduated from Penn Foster High School. It was an online school. And that's also how I was able to graduate early at the age of 16. Why did you do homeschool? I did homeschooling because of all the health issues that I was having, and I'm finally able, in a mental headspace to open up about that. So we will also be doing that in another video. I think I'm gonna do that one later on in the week. But it was just like a lot of problems with like my health issues. So homeschool was definitely the best option for me. How was homeschool for you? Homeschool for me, it was all right. I hated it though, because for the 2 years I was in homeschool, I stayed in the house. I mean, I barely left the house because there was nothing for me to do. I couldn't work at the time. I was like, 13, 14, and 15 at this time. So I could not do nothing. And I was pretty much miserable the entire time. And then I hated it because the first school I was with for homeschool, it was terrible. Like, the curriculum was awful. Georgia curriculum was awful either way, but it was just so bad for me, and I had failed a class for the first time, and I've never done it before. I've never failed a class before. I had to do summer school. I've never done that before, so I really hated it that first year. Then when I switched to Penn Foster, it was better because I could go at my own pace, kind of like the college I go to now, but we're getting to that in a few minutes. Likes about it, I liked homeschool because I was able to graduate early, and it has, let's just say, it has put me in a position to do a lot more things, but it has also put me in a position to do a lot of things I didn't. I don't know, it stopped recording. My phone did that the last time I was trying to record on my sister's birthday. This is my new phone, if that means there's a lot of space on here, so I don't know why it's doing that. But if it stops again, I'm just gonna transfer it to the old phone. But yeah, I just didn't get a chance to do a lot of things I didn't want to do. And that leads me to the next question: what were my dislikes? And that was a major dislike. Like, I never got a prom or nothing like that. And this year, that did affect me a lot. I never got an actual graduation. I never walked across the stage. I didn't get to go to prom. I didn't get to hang out with my friends. I didn't get to do none of that stuff. And it really still bothers me to this day because I feel like I was just secluded for no reason. All because I have a health issue. Like, seeing all my friends and stuff like that I went to middle school with post all their pictures and videos on Instagram of their prom and their senior activities and their graduation. Like, it really hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings a lot. Not for to sit up here and lie to y'all. Why did you take a gap year? I took a gap year because I couldn't really get into college without my diploma. And the school I went to, Penn Foster, it was not a free school, meaning I didn't have to pay for that. So once I finished paying off my school, then I was able to get my diploma. And then I was able to go to college. So that's really the real reason why I took a gap year. Another reason why I was going to take a gap year either way, but that was like just a push for the gap year. Another reason I was going to do a gap year is because we went to school for 12 years straight. Well, I think I did 10 years. I went to school for 10 years straight. No breaks, no nothing. I needed a break before I went to school again for another 4. You feel me? What college do you attend? So I attend the University of Phoenix. I do online school, and you know, y'all get the gist of it. I know y'all heard like online school again. You just said you hated it. It's different. I'm older now, so I can work and I can still leave and do the things I want to do some way, and still go online. You feel me? What's your major? My major is criminal justice. I want to be a defense attorney. Not really but that's what I wanted to. That's what I started for. That's what I wanted to do, but I'm not really sure where I'm going to go with that now. I'm definitely going into my field though. That's not even a question. I'm definitely going to be in some type of law enforcement type thing. You feel me? Some type of justice system thing. I'm definitely using my degree. Mark my words, I'm using my degree. Why did you choose this major? I chose this major because I grew up in Atlanta. that just answered your question right there. I grew up in Atlanta. There's a lot of things that I saw. There's a lot of things that I've witnessed. And I've always been a big advocate for like the things that go wrong in the justice system. Whether it goes like gun control or police brutality or the way that children are treated in foster homes and orphanages and stuff like that. The way the system treats kids. I have been a big advocate for that since I was little, bro. I think a lot of that has to do with listening to my stepdaddy and the way he talks about the way we're treated and stuff like that, and how a lot of things that the justice system does is unjust. So I want to be on the right side. You feel me? There's a lot of people that are wrongly convicted, and I want to help stop that from happening. You feel me? What's your minor? I don't have a minor. I don't have a minor right now. I think I might, I only just study to do one. I just only have my major. I think I might eventually go back for a 2-year degree in psychology. I might start that this year. Not sure. Or I might start it after I finish my 4-year. I got 2 more years left, even though I did speak with my counselor yesterday and she told me I got options to graduate early. Is why did you choose not to get a minor? I really didn't choose not to get a minor. my school only lets you do one thing at a time. So like I only do one course at a time and one program at a time. So my criminal justice is the program. Criminal justice is the program I'm in. That's my one program. And then my one course is like just like whatever class you're taking at a time. So I'm not doing like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes at a time. Just one class at a time for 5 weeks. And then after I pass that one, I'm going to the next one, to the next, to the next, to the next. You get what I mean? Yeah. Are you on scholarship or tuition? I am on tuition. That is another one of the dislikes that I hated about graduating early. It was a lot harder for me to find scholarships, believe it or not. It was definitely hard for me to find scholarships. But my current school does offer scholarships for like the essays you do. So I've done a couple of them and they paid for a couple of my classes. So like, no tuition covered. Meaning I get that refund check. I get that money. I chose this school because I was presented with the opportunity and it was the quickest way to get in because I was like so ready to start school at that very moment. It was like August. I think it was like maybe a couple days before I got accepted into the school actually. My Gigi used to work for a bunch of schools. She used to be one of the administrators in the schools. And I spoke to the old principal because I used to be up there all the time and like they loved me. I was loved in all of her schools. But I was speaking to her and she was telling me she was an alumni from that school. I could use her as a referral. I can get money off for my schooling and I could start in this online. It's self-paced. It's like, all of that sounds awesome to me. Yeah. And I went for it and I did it. And I'm glad I chose this school because I am learning a lot. Curriculum's okay. I mean, it could be better, but I am learning a lot. I love the fact that I'm self-paced with it. You feel me? How many years is your program? So I'm in a 4-year program, you know. I'm in my bachelor's. I'm getting my bachelor's degree. But it's going to take me technically 5 years to complete it. Just because of how my health issues go and things like that, I took 15 weeks total as a break. I took 10 weeks the past 3 months, however long it is, from February to now, I took that as a break because I had a lot going on with my health and I really needed to just like, and it was taking a toll on me mentally. So I needed to take a break and step back and breathe. I had to breathe, y'all. It was so much for me. I mean, like, I could not keep my room clean for nothing. I still really can't, but I'm getting better at that. It was just so much on me. I had a heart monitor. It was a lot on me mentally. And I just needed to take a break from something. I was working 2 jobs. I had to take a break from something. So that's why there was no YouTube. I had to leave one of my jobs. And I had to quit school for a minute just to gather myself. It was just too much on me. Yeah, so that's why I'm taking about maybe 5 years to finish. But I did speak to my counselor and she gave me options to graduate earlier or on time. So, hey, what them grades looking like? Man, first year of college was rough. I'm not finna sit up here and lie to y'all. I failed. I didn't fail my first year, but I failed some classes. I had to retake some classes. So that's another reason why it's extended. Why is it extended? But it's okay. It's worth it in the end because one thing I'm not gonna do is quit. I'm not a quitter. I don't do that. I may stop. I may take breaks. I may procrastinate a bit, but I'm not gonna quit. I'm finishing college. I will be the first in my family to finish college. I will be the first. I will be my first year, first in my lineage. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna represent Tanja and Joe and Corey. You feel me? But the grades, they were struggling, not gonna lie. But I did repeat my classes and got them up to my normal A and B's. I think I got 1 C, maybe 1 B, but at least it was not an F. Okay? And I'm not gonna lie, my GPA did drop from a 3.7 to a 3.0, but I'm back on my stuff. Not even finna sit up here and lie to you. I'm being very transparent with y'all because I need y'all to know college is not finna be easy. I don't care what anybody tells you. College is not easy at all, period. Especially when you're doing this alone and you really gotta support. For some of y'all, I know some of y'all are not gonna have support because I talk to y'all. It's not easy, but you're not gonna quit. likes about college, I love the fact that it's self-paced and it gives me a chance to like do things at my own time. I can work full-time. Yes, I'm a full-time worker. I work open and close every day, and still have time to do schoolwork and still have time to go out if I want to. But y'all know me, I'm a homebody. I don't be doing that going out. Not really, no. It's very rare. Very rare that I go out. My dislikes. The dislikes is it's not an HBCU because it's what I originally wanted to do. But the reason I had to go with it was because it was at the beginning of COVID and I really wanted to start school right then and there. But that's one of my dislikes. It's not an HBCU. I really wanted to attend an HBCU, but now it's just like, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish with this school. And I don't think I'm gonna transfer. No. Another dislike is the fact that I sort of kind of dislike that I don't have classes at multiple times, because it's like that's just dragging on. It's making this longer, and then it's like I can't even get the option to overlap classes. You feel me? And then another dislike is the curriculum is easy. It's almost too easy. Like, this still feels like middle school. But like I said, I am learning a lot. Future career. So my future career, I said I wanted to be a defense attorney, or like, I don't really know what it's called. I might want to go into forensics because blood and stuff like that doesn't bother me, but it kind of does make me squirmish depending on the situation. So that's why it's iffy for me. So like, say if it's like a very gruesome murder, that might be a no for me. I might want to be a detective. I could definitely do that. One thing about it, if I want to know something, I'm gonna find it out. Ask my ex. I'm gonna find it out. Or I don't know if I'd be a police officer, because like, you really don't need a degree to be a police officer, and I feel like I just wasted a degree for nothing. But who knows? You might see me in Riverdale. You might see me in Riverdale or Clayton County or something like that. Atlanta police, something. I don't know. I also don't think I'm gonna stay in Georgia all my life, so might be in somebody else's state as a police officer. Who knows? Or corrections officer, or I don't know. I might take it and I might go help juveniles, or I really don't know where I want to go with it. I still got my whole life ahead of me. I'm only 18, so hey. Plans after college, I have not thought ahead that far. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I really don't know what I plan to do after college. I know that I do plan to stack my money as much as I can and live with my parents, and I do want to move out after college. It's high, y'all. But I do definitely plan to move away after college. And I also plan to be financially stable enough to the point where what the heck?
Oh shit.
I do plan to be financially stable enough to the point where I wouldn't have to move back home if I didn't necessarily need to. Unless, like, say, a parent passed, or like a parent needed some help with their sickness. Like, that's the only reason I'd probably move back home. I'm ready to start my own life, you know? I plan to start my own life. I also plan to keep my business going. Last question. Any advice to freshmen? Like I told you at the beginning, this shit ain't easy. This shit ain't easy at all. There will be days where you want to give up. There will be days where you sit and you cry. And just cry because you are frustrated. I kid you not. Man and woman. Boy and girl. You're gonna do it. But don't give up. Find you a good support system. Like a real good good support system. That's the only way you're really gonna get through college, because college is a lot. These 4 years, 2 to 4 years of our life, that's us figuring out our lives. So you need help. So whether that be from your family or from your friends, you needed help. Don't take life too seriously right now. We got our whole lives ahead of us, y'all. Don't take that shit too seriously. You feel me? Live it to your fullest, baby. Y'all got forever. You got forever to worry about what you're gonna do later on in life. Worry about now. That's how I'm doing it, and that's how I'm making it through. So now let's move into the second segment of this video. I think I'm gonna break this into 2 videos. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. So thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave me any comments, any questions y'all have. Don't forget to hit that bell to get notified every time I post. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm going to be consistent. So I will be posting every Wednesday, every Friday, and I believe every Monday. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all that at Lil Miss Naya. My Facebook is Anaya Lewis. Yeah, I see y'all when I see y'all.